Welcome back to the channel. Today I have a very quick one, but it's a very cool tutorial and it will save you tons of time when you're creating your music tracks. You know, when you find a track in Epidemic Sound or Artlist or whatever, it's a very cool track, but you need a 30-second track and the track you love is 2 minutes long. How do you fix that problem? Well, now you can make any track short. So with the power of AI, all your cool tracks can be shortened down. Adobe Audition has a tool within it called Remix. It's actually very hidden and I didn't know this existed until recently. So now I can use this simple one-click tool to make all my cool tracks shorter. So tutorial ahead, how to use the Remix tool in Adobe Audition. Let's jump into that. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to launch Adobe Audition. Once we have Audition open, we want to be working on multi-track. So I have a file folder already, so I'm going to search for that folder. And I'm going to just name this Audition Remix. So once we have Adobe Audition open, what we're going to do is we're going to get the tracks we want to remix. I have 3 tracks here. I'm just going to drag my folder. This, although it's a very powerful tool, might not work with all the tracks or the length you're looking for. Some tracks, because of the nature of their beats, just won't work as efficiently. So first one we're going to try is one that I've tried before in a video, so I know this one works perfectly. As you can see, this track is over 2 minutes long. You can see here. So what I'm going to do to remix this track, I'm going to click on the track. I'm making sure I'm selecting this track. Then I'm going to go to the properties of the track, and then you can see a tab here called Remix. If you click on Remix, you're going to enable Remix. The software AI is going to analyze the track and see where the beats are, how the music can be looped, and all that stuff. So basically, it's magic. So once the track is remixed, you are now going to tell the software what target direction you have. This says plus or minus 5 seconds. So if you want a track that is 15 seconds long, depending on your track, this might not work because of the beats. So bear this in mind. So you can experiment with other tracks, but generally it's very accurate within 5 seconds. I'm going to make a 30-second music track. So I'm going to click that and hit enter. The software does its magic. It's actually very fast, and it did a roughly 40-second clip. 39 seconds, I could fade that out. So 40-second clip. See what I'm saying? I asked for 30, it gave me 40. Let me see if I can actually go 15 seconds. Let's see if that works. So yeah, you could potentially go 15 seconds. This is giving me 22 seconds. I'm going to go back to 30. So once you hit that and your track is remixed to the desired length, you're going to have to play the track and make sure that it actually works. So I'm going to play that back. So that's working. You can actually see here, if I zoom in, you can actually see where the software made the cuts. So if you want to make sure it's all correct, just play where the stitching areas are. That's fine. And that's fine. So that in my opinion, work amazingly. Now I have the track I wanted to use, and it's 40 seconds long. I wanted 30 and it gave me a 40-second clip. That's close enough and might work for what I'm looking to do. Let's try a different one. Okay, let's try this one. As you can see, this track has 4 distinctive kind of sections. So let's see how the remix works for this. I'm going to enable remix. It's going to take a bit to process that. It's actually taking longer than the other track, so it must be struggling because of the 4 different sections in the track. So that's done now. I'm going to tell it I want 30-second track. Boom. Whoa, it actually looks like it did. Fine job. Okay, we're gonna play here. This is the first stitch. See, that one wasn't as perfect as the other one. You can hear there's a slight kind of raise in volume there. So it's not perfect, but it might work. That one was perfect. You can't even notice that. The first one was a bit weird. The second one was perfect. And we have a 37-second song. I'm wondering, maybe you want a minute video. Actually, I need a little bit 60 seconds. Okay, 1 minute video. Let's see. Yeah, there's a slight kind of, it's not perfect, you know. There's a slight shift in the sound. It's not perfect. And let's see the other 2 stitches in this section. So see, in this case, it wasn't as perfect as the other one. So it doesn't work with all the tracks, so you're better off listening to the track. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then you might try to experiment with the length of the video, so there's less stitches. Or if you want to maybe change the track, and then that's another option. Okay, let's try the third one here. And again, this track has a lot of change, so it might work. Okay, and then the last one. Okay, this track might be complicated. There's a lot of a dubstep and kind of remix kind of already on the track. Let's see if it works. We're gonna enable remix. It's gonna take a bit because the track is, besides being 3 minutes long, has a lot of changes within the track. Okay, that's done now. We're gonna tell it I want 30-second track. There we go. 4 stitches there. And we're going to play the first one. Oh my god, that's actually perfect. You cannot hear none of the 3 stitches. And you have yourself a roughly 35-second song. You can fade it out. It goes all the way to 40, but there's not much information here, so you could potentially just fade it out after 34 or 35. And there you have it. Very easy tutorial to follow, and it would allow you to make your cool tracks that are a bit longer into shorter tracks that you can use in your videos or advertising or whatever. I'm using music from Epidemic Sound, but music from any platform should work. And the remix tool in Adobe Audition is absolutely amazing. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something today. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. If you're subscribed already, well done, pat yourself in the back. If you like the video, please smash that like button and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.